When it comes to your child having an illness or an injury, it can be a tough decision whether to take them to an urgent care or an ER. So we are at Akron Children's today, and we're going to get some guidance from Dr. Alicia Manley, who's a pediatrician and also an urgent care specialist. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about the big fires in the room, the emergencies, right? Because this can be a tough one when, there's big emotions, our kids are crying, and we're trying to make these decisions. When do we need to take our child to an ER?
It's very important to go to the ER in situations such as your child is breathing abnormally, not breathing very difficult, bleeding profusely, an injury that is obvious, an arm or a leg that is misshapen.
Sure.
Any of those are reasons to go directly to the emergency department.
Okay. And then there's conditions that may be more appropriate for an urgent care. Can we talk a little bit about some of those?
Yes. We see things like colds, coughs, earaches, runny noses, sore throats, injuries that may not be obvious, but you have a concern that they may have broken an arm or a leg.
And you and I spoke about this a little bit before, as moms, it can be really tough. And to trust your gut, you were saying, right?
Absolutely. Always trust your gut. We are glad to help you get to the right place. If the urgent care isn't the right place, we will get you to the emergency department.
Okay. Now, folks at home might not know this, that there are actually pediatric-focused facilities and then facilities that are adult-focused. What are the benefits of a child going to a pediatric-focused facility?
In pediatrics, we care for the entire family, not just the child. We are trained to care for the family, their parents, their siblings. In addition, the setting is different. It's much more comfortable for children. We are used to getting on the floor, examining kids if we need to. So all around, we are passionate about children, and that's all we do all day, every day.
As you're saying this, I'm thinking, gosh, that must be a completely different experience for the child to go into a facility where you have care workers who know how to work with kids, right? There's a difference, and the stickers on the wall, the colors. What do you notice in the child in that experience and how it benefits them?
We just notice that the child lights up. Things like passing out a popsicle or a sticker, or being able to relate to them with their favorite cartoon. It really helps to make the situation a little bit easier. They're not feeling well or they're hurting, but it makes them more comfortable at least.
And therefore makes the parent breathe a little bit easier as well.
Yes.
Is there any more advice that you would want to give us in this terms of our children having an illness or an injury and which facility to go to?
Yeah, like you said before, always trust your gut. Bring your child in. If you don't know where to go and you come to see us and we can't complete the care, we will get you to the right place. We will comfort you or your child, and we will get you where you need to be. Don't ever feel sorry. Just trust your gut and come in.
Absolutely. I love that. And I heard there's a new facility that's going to be opened.
We just opened our urgent care in Beechwood on Monday, so that is up and running, and we would love to see you.
Well, you always make me feel in good hands here. I can't imagine the children. This is such a gem. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you.
And for folks at home, you can just go to akronchildrens.org for more information.
This segment of Good Company was sponsored by Akron Children's.